Wake up, wake up! A new gacha game is coming. Another one. But this time it looks good, so that's great. New Black Clover gacha, which I saw on Twitter, like a small piece of the trailer, and it wasn't like the good part. So I was like, I may talk about it, may not. And I saw Sora made a video on it. I watched this video, and it's actually good. The trailer looks good. So I'm pretty excited for this. Although, I have never watched Black Clover. I watched like the first 4 episodes, and I didn't really stop because I thought the show was bad or anything. It's one of those things, and I just didn't continue. So I might even watch it to play this game. That's how good the game looks. It's all in Japanese, so I don't know the global version or anything like that, but this looks really good. It looks promising. By the way, if the video does get 1,500 likes, I will watch Black Clover. Just, just for the game. So, we did have a Black Clover game, like, was it 2 years ago? It's been a while. But that game was a flop. But this game actually looks good. And I think a major thing about most games coming out now is that they have to look like this now. Like, we are past the point where, like, just any simple gacha game can actually prevail, at least on the global side. When it comes to the Japanese market, these very simple games like Slime still succeed very well, but towards the global market, these are the kinds of games that really do well. So I unfortunately can't really play the trailer because this is by Bandai, and Bandai hates free promotion. And it has copyrighted music on top. But look at this, right? So this is in-game, this is in-game footage. It's not like, they're not, I don't think at any point in the trailer show any like real gameplay. But this is gameplay. There's no like battle gameplay, but this is gameplay. You can see him just walking through the city. It looks just like Grand Cross. Which is a good thing, because one thing that we've always talked about was Grand Cross is a fantastic game if only it was a big IP. Because listen, Seven Deadly Sins is not a big IP, alright? Sorry to tell you that. It's not a big IP. Not like Black Clover. If Grand Cross was a big IP, it would be insanely huge. And it was already big with Seven Deadly Sins, which is a very small IP. So this game has a really good potential. And the trailer came out today, so we are very early on it. So this is like, cutscenes and stuff. The cutscenes look decent. Again, I can't play the real audio. I shouldn't be even playing this. But you can see all the characters and stuff. I recognize some of them. I saw this girl on the show. I don't know her name. I remember this guy from the few episodes I watched. I know this guy. This is the brother from the main. Yeah, this guy is the brother from the main character. I think I saw this girl. No, I think I saw her when I played the other gacha game. That's it. So good stuff. Like the menu here does look quite interesting. You see your character selection. They already have the animations for the characters when you just click on them. This is some good stuff. Listen, we had some stinkers this year, right? We had the My Hero game, which was a big stinker. We had Slime, which was a little promising, but turned out to be a stinker. And Slime is doing really well in Japan. Like I said, Slime is a very like simple game unlike this one, which looks more like a 3D, like Grand Cross, right? Looks much more like Grand Cross. This looks like the stuff that would work much better here on global than it does in Japan. Japanese people really like those simple games like Slime, like the horse girl game, like Dokkan. They like more like simple games. And this is, although this probably could do well in Japan still, this isn't one of those games. At least doesn't seem like it, just looking at the HUD for here, right? Again, if you go back here, looking at this HUD, this looks more in line with Grand Cross, with Genshin, right? Which are games that actually do well on global. Then, I don't hate Black Clover, I just never watched it. I will consider watching it. I think, I did hear that Asta, after like a few episodes, it becomes a much better character than the first few that I watched. I like this guy. When I saw it in the first few episodes, I liked him. He looks like a really cool character. I think I didn't just watch 4 episodes because I remember this scene. It's right in the beginning Um, but listen, is there a? I don't think there's a date. Let me translate this to English. So, be available in 2022. If I had to guess, I think second quarter. Like, given this, like, this is their Twitter, right? And this was their first post 18 hours ago. This was their first post 18 hours ago. The Mobile Game Release 2022. We'll keep you up to date with the latest information. Please follow us. I'll follow them. I'll leave their Twitter for you to follow as well, I guess. There is not much going on with information. But I would say second quarter. So maybe 4 to maybe even 7 months from now would be like even more maybe. Because, I mean, they do have gameplay. So they probably have something finished up. But I'm excited. This could be the next thing I'm jumping on. And listen, competition for Grand Cross globally is great. Because again, one big thing that a lot of the Grand Cross community was waiting for Slime. Because Slime is a big IP, and we were really hoping for something that would compete with Grand Cross globally in this market that we have. And this might be it. So hopefully we get news about the global version, because again, only Japanese for now, but if we can get a game that is like global and JP at the same time, that'd be fantastic. We'll see. I'll keep you updated, because I have my eyes on this. I actually do now. And I'll think about watching the anime as well.